What's going on, guys? We're back. We're gonna play more Divinity 2. We are heading into the vault. I guess this is where we were meant to go? Question mark. So let's see what we can do in the vault here. And we gotta look for soul jars while we're at it. Excuse me?
Ha! Look at you! How'd you get that red skin, lobster? Sit too long in the sun? Or do you paint yourself whole red every day because you think it makes you look special? What else makes you special, Liz Pecker? Ta-ta, lobster.
Need strength. Seems odd.
I must say, I was hoping lacking skin. However, they are infuriating.
I have been meaning to talk to my companions for a while.
Ha! Here today, gone tomorrow.
An illusion.
Life's a dream.
This fellow must be quite proud of himself.
Wait. Okay. As I could have guessed. Perhaps there's a bridge over here?
Huh. Clever.
Go left or right, I guess. Go here, just in case there's something important over here. I'm never gonna complain about a poison arrow. I feel like there's something over there, but maybe not. Let's get Prince Man in the front. Also, I should probably level up all my stuff at some point, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
Didn't I tell you to leave? Wasn't I clear that you're not welcome here?
Sorry, my hair's bothering me. I'm sorry.
You can't teach a fool any...
What level? Oh, level 5. We should be able to deal with him. Another Trompedoy. Trompedoy, Trompedoy, Trompedoy. The trio of Trompedoys. Trips over their own Trompedoy. I think we want to go whale puddle like there just for the crowd control. And then we can also these stalactites or stalagmites are really fucking me up. Slowing you down a little bit, big guy. Nope, doesn't matter. Bouncing shield it is. I think we're gonna go incarnate. Buff you up.
Glory is mine.
Solid turn. Okay, so he can... Restoration would be theoretically bad for these guys, right? They're undead. He walks so funny. Let's get this guy out of the picture fast as we can. Nice. Magic armor. So is that the real Trompedoy? Question mark? I don't think it'll matter. I wanted to cast Whirlwind. I mean, I guess this does something. Definitely does something. You walk so goofy. So goofily. Soothing cold. Sorry if I'm not talking much. I'm here. We're playing the game. We're good. Jesus. Don't hurt my incarnate. Target is out of sight. How? What, like just because he's high up? Okay, so clearly this guy is an illusionist.
That was even easier than I thought. Ha! Ha! That was even easier than I thought.
Even easier. Fuck you.
Ha! That was even easier than I thought.
Even you. He's so full of himself. Guess we could have a conversation with the rat.
What? But it's a riddle, isn't it? A conundrum. What's it you'll have to solve? I thought you looked clueless, alright? Thing is, it's about the letters, isn't it? One for each thing. Easy. Well, nice to meet you too.
Letters. What's down here? You don't mind me looking, Trompadoy. This chest is gonna kill us all. Kind of crazy. I thought it would definitely hurt us. Alright, well, let's keep going into the vault. I'm assuming Trompadoy didn't die there, and he's an illusion still. And maybe even that he is just like permanently guarding this place. Could make a decent amount of sense. Frozen, not an actual door. Nice. Good, big funny.
You come to find, you come to search, but you won't find the way. A pity. Brachus has willed it. Trompadoy must abide. You have met the unfortunate guardian of this vault. Judge him with a forgiving heart. Fate has been unkind. Do you wish to move forward? Listen closely and make your attempt. Brachus is a bloody, rotten, thieving, very, very awful fellow. Some even call him a cur. A cur is...
There is rotten, bloody, awful. Bloody, rotten, thieving.
You know nothing. Guess again. Listen closely. Brachus is a bloody, rotten thief. Either you're very good at guessing, or the slightest bit clever. Let's find. Listen closely. Source is a scourge, a devil, a misery, a blight, a hex, a curse. And yet, the cure is...
I'm so confused.
Fool, you are an...
Yeah, that's rough.
You come to find. You come to search. I cannot help you. Brachus has willed it. Trompadoy must abide. Fate has been unkind. Do you wish to move forward? Listen closely. Brachus is a bloody, rotten, thieving, very, very awful fellow. You know nothing. Listen closely. Brachus is a bloody, rotten, thieving, very, very awful fellow. Some even... Either you're very good at guessing,
Very
listen
awful,
closely,
rotten.
and make your attempt. Source is a scourge, a devil, a misery, a blight, a hex, a curse. And yet, the cure is... Perhaps you're not totally incapable after all. Or maybe Trompdoy told you the answers, is that it? It doesn't matter in any case. The path is open. Go free. I know little, but you have proven yourself a knowing
I
traveler.
have no idea how I
will
guessed
answer
that.
what I can. Brachus Rex has charged him, tried him, convicted and punished him. I know not the crime. Trompdoy was and is a creative man. He knew petty magic in his day. But this he has used to carve. Brachus Rex discovered the way. This he researched here, upon this isle. He could remove the source from any creature or...
Interesting. Unique mode.
Open your eyes. Time to die.
Okay. That's not good.
I'll yield to none.
It. Okay, we got this. We got this. I don't know. Okay, I guess we can cast this. And go to town. Purify. Unfortunate.
I'll yield to
Whoever's gonna do the most damage. Fireball on the ground. Ranged attack. Alright, he's dead. That's one less Trompedoy to deal with. Start getting that physical armor wearing down. One of these guys. Just the two of them left? Yeah? Oh, one of them went invisible. Usually not a good sign.
reveal yourself.
Global cooling. Interesting. We got a decent amount of physical armor. Definitely fortifying one of our friends here. Probably Fane, preferably. Just knock out some of that physical armor. And just light him on fire. There he goes. Another arrow. Could you like teleport someone to their death? Probably not, huh? That's helpful though. I don't know what to do here, so I'm just gonna... That's a crit right there. Builds up. Okay, we're good. We're good. Good thing we fortified him. You're definitely healing yourself here. Probably retreating up here. There's stairs. A good thing to know about. Yep. We're just gonna end our turn. Heal you up.
Glory is mine.
Pretty good. End turn. Guess we just have Solar go all in here. God, the music of this game is so good. Teleporting ice in the air. Okay, that just knocked him down, I guess. What? Oh, he switched places with them. Or switched places, their places, whatever. Don't knock down. Oh, yeah, obviously you kill the real Trompedoy. All of them disappeared. I should have figured that out. Holy crap. Okay. Well, let's go loot the real one. A lot of stuff.
As you pick up the ring, you feel a cold, dark pain shoot up your arm. You don't hear, but feel.
Interesting. Set cursed. Oh. I would give it to Thane. Or Sildar, I guess, but I don't want to be cursed. What's our way out of here looking like? Over here, I presume? Is there not a way? There is a way over here. I'm just silly. Let's keep going. We're almost to the vault. Wild. Build up.
That's plenty.
This jar glitters and glows. From within, you think you can make. With a jerk, your mind is pulled to a scene in a tavern. You see a dwarf in the center of the room, joking us all around roar with laughter. All bar the zombies, who are slavishly. The door opens, and a tall, beautiful woman stalks into the room. She's flanked by heavily armed guards. You can't make out her words, but see the fear in the dwarf's eyes. The dwarf mutters a word, and the undead lurch towards the intruder, but are cut down like wheat. The dwarf tries to run, pushing her friends into the woman's path, but is grabbed before she can escape. As she's dragged away to a tower, you hear her cursing Brachus Rex and his whore. Even when she's thrown inside and the door sealed, you pull your hand away from the jar, your head swimming. You can feel the dwarf's cold terror still twisting in your gut.
Absorb the soul?
Good find.
The jar on the plinth before you seems ancient, but is in surprisingly good condition. It's covered in pictograms that you can't. The pictograms spin to life, and you're dragged into a dream. You see the lizards of the ancient empire turning their backs on you as you roam. The human apes turn away from you, all but one. One smiles. He promises power for a price. He picks off your golden scales, one by one, stripping you down to the bone. He promised you a crown, but all you got. You try to fight. Try to reclaim what's yours, but a woman. He promised he'd take me home, you cry. You are home, she smiles as she sees. Your hand drops away from the soul jar, your skin prickling. In the back of your mind, you hear a small, scared voice whimper before fading to nothing.
Nice.
Nice.
The soul jar stands on its plinth, glowing softly. From within, you see, or rather, you feel, a far-off land. Frozen breath hangs in the air, pine needles brush your cheeks, and in your arms you can feel a weight, a body. Your vision swims. You're older, but perhaps not wiser. The scene twists again. Now Brachus stands before you, a beautiful woman at his side. You lash out in treasonous rage, but cold. You feel a jolt and open your eyes to see the soul jar before you, lying still in the vault. Your hand falls from the jar and grips the pillar as you try to calm your ragged breathing.
Nice.
Nice.
Look at that wand. It hums with inner source.
supernova.
A soul jar rests between two fallen columns, emanating a faint odor of seaweed. When you touch the glass, you emerge on the prow of a fine ship. Your flag flies for Brachus Rex, a tyrant who traded for your soul. The vision fades as the soul thrashes, trying to sever your connection. To be soulless is a horrible, empty fate. You seek out Brachus's vault, but the moment you're thus imprisoned, you can only dream about what the vision shattered. The soul jar pulses with trapped life force.
Lucky find.
The jar before you may have looked opulent once, but no longer. Now it's covered in grime, its paint chipped away, and its jewels long. The soul jar rocks slightly, light flashing from underneath it. As soon as you touch the jar's cracked surface, you see a vision of splendor. The vision shifts. You see burning villages, slaughtered women and children. You see her, purging wand in hand, standing amongst it all. She throws her head back, a shadow falls across her, and you see a large, weeping face. She reaches out as if to comfort, but Brachus drags. As you pull your hand away, you can feel a deep, longing sadness in your soul. Is it regret, or just sadness?
Lucky find. Lucky find.
The jar before you glows with a blue. You hear roaring laughter and shouts. With a jerk, your mind is pulled to a beautiful palace court. You see a jester prance in the court. The scene spins. A new face. The door closes, and you see the illusionist in the dark of this dungeon. Your hand falls from the jar, your skin prickling and cold after the vision. To die down here would be terrible. To live down here for eternity. The source flows out of the jar, across your skin and into your eyes. For a brief moment...
And that's how you get a source point. Interesting. Well, I guess we allowed Trompedoy to get free.
The deity's head and hands are missing, severed as if by a sword. You can't tell if this was meant to be symbolic somehow, or a mere act. As you take in its chiseled details, you have a vision. The statue comes to life and embraces you awkwardly.
That shrine seems to have brought me here. What is this place?
What's going on? Hi.
The helmeted figure before you slowly turns. He raises his weapon, a great ethereal sword, and rushes forward, ready to strike you. The figure plants a foot before you, raises...
Fight!
The figure charges you head on. As he charges, he suddenly evaporates into the ether, passing through your body. The figure materializes behind you and grabs your head with one hand, pressing his sword to your throat with the other. If you...
You are my champion? How I wasted my efforts saving you as the ship went down. The Divine is dead. Voidwoken haunt the night. Do you think I would let my people, our people, suffer so deeply without intervening? I chose you to be my champion. But it seems I've chosen wrong. Not all our enemies are of the...
He lowers his sword, releases you from his...
I wonder if I've made a mistake in you. Recognize me. You are my champion.
He lifts his visor. Two deep green eyes fix you in their stare. In an instant, you know you are speaking to Rallick, god of all humans.
What?
In a moment of weakness, we were led astray. We have suffered greatly for our mistakes.
I see a spark in you. The beginnings of a fire that may blaze our path back to preeminence in Rivellon. This is why I've chosen you. To lead humankind back.
This is why you are my selected. My Godwoken. I have no doubt. Let me show you.
A great surge of power arrests your heart, your mind. When it passes, you feel ecstatic, replete.
Okay.
You may have noticed I've tried to help you on your journey. I blessed the water beneath your feet so that it would aid you. And this is only the beginning. More and greater powers, one marked for one who can either rise to this great task or let your purpose will be great. But the first step is simple. Escape the grasp of those who would do you harm. You and you alone must safely leave this place. You and you alone must rise above the reach of minor people. Good. But you must be... I am not the only of the seven seeking a champion, my child. Your friends may have been similarly summoned by powers that threaten the very existence of our race.
He casts his gaze over the war below, where God fights God in a relentless, bloodless battle.
Times have changed. The gods are at war. The victor will choose the terms of peace. If we fail, if you fail,
holy shit,
our race may well be lost. A father knows when he may trust in his children, and when he must intervene. Do not.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay, so we can bless things now. That's a pretty big revelation, that we're being guided by our god. We're a Godwoken, I guess. Wow. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna leave the episode there. That's a pretty big, find there. That we just talked to our god, and he's saying he's choosing us to, like, save our race, basically. Jeez. I wonder if I made my character like an undead, if I would have dealt with all that stuff. Probably. I guess I left my party behind. Wow, though, that is wild. That's just crazy. I'm still, like, comprehending that we just talked to the god of all humans. Holy shit. Okay. Well, we're gonna leave this episode off here. That's crazy. Yeah, thank you for all support lately. Please do like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed today's video and would like to see more Divinity 2 and more gaming content. Like I said, thank you for all the support lately. I love you all lots, and I wish you all a great night.